God, you were given dominion over the earth. You were given dominion over the earth. Told you, go and multiply. So not only do you have dominion, you can go and have fun. You know, you can be as frolickly as you want to be. You can do all those things. You can multiply, and you have the earth, and you have volition. Because you can choose to do it or not do it. Isn't that a lot of power? But what most people do, they fight this law, this powerful law. Someone said that God created man in his own image. And not to be outdone, man started creating God in his own image. Here's this limited mind trying to compete with the limitless. Trying to compete with the limitless. A poet, James Weldon Johnson from the 1920s, wrote a poem called "Your Hands Are Too Short to Box with God." But sometimes we feel that we can get up and do that, you know, when we don't understand the law. Guess who's going to win? The law wins every time. Even if you box with God, the law is just saying yes. But guess who's going to get knocked out in the deal? In this song, this guy is working on a rock pile someplace out in the Midwest, like Arizona, and the sun is hot. It's beating down on him. And he's thinking about his girlfriend he left behind. He said he just, you know, he didn't have any money, so he wanted money. So he pulled out his 6-gun and he's robbed, so he's on the chain game. He fought the law and the law won. Well, we do that every day. They said, as above, so below. So in the grander law, in the universal law, that's where we play in. And I just hypothetically use that. Hypothetically, you guys don't do that. You go with the flow. But not everyone does. Not everyone goes with the flow. You have friends, have you seen people that go against the flow? You know what it causes? It causes tension. It causes anger. It causes doubt. What does the image come out looking like? Come out looking like a victim. Like blame, someone else did that to you. What's happening when that takes place? You're fighting the law. Giving up responsibility. Oh. I'm reminded here of Psalms 141:3. It's to keep a watch, O Lord, over my mouth. Keep a watch, because I tell you, these programs be spitting out a lot of stuff. You know, did you ever listen to your self-talk? That stuff, all the stuff that comes out, and you constantly, well, I thought I dealt with that years ago, and it comes up again and again, and you have to deal with it. But you focus on it and deal with it. You focus on it and then release it. You focus on it and detach from it. You look at it and say, I know you appearing as real. I know this thought is appearing as real. Like fear come up. You said, I know you appearing as real, but I know who you are. I know who you are. You're really nothing. You're just appearing. Because I know who I am. I know who I am. I'm something special about me. I'm more than the skin encapsulated body. I'm more than that. There's something about me that's special. Something about each and every molecule about me. I know that I'm a part of the divine. I've been told that, I've been taught that, but now I know that. I can feel it. I know my power in creating. I look at my life and I see that I created my life. I look at my kids and I look at my house. I look at my vehicle. I look at my clothes. I look at my hands and I said, well, I did that. I look at my hands and think, well, I have to see and know that that's a hand. Surely it was created by the divine spirit. But this is my hand. And all the things on that ring is I put that ring on there. I gave that to the Lord. I said, Lord, I want this ring on my finger. I created these friends. I created you, and you created me. I want to let you know you're powerful, because I just don't show up for anybody. Yeah. How beautiful this is, the law. And I want to read just a couple more. The thing that makes us sick is the thing which heals us. We need not look for a law of sickness, but a law of health. Then I'll stop reading. That's a long definition that Dr. Holmes have for the law, because it's so important in our lives. And that's really what we use in religious science. Because the law is that tool that we use for self-responsibility. You have to be responsible to use the law in full alignment. I mean, the law is going to be used anyway. But to take control of your life, be in charge of your life, you have to be conscious of the law to be able to use it to your benefit, to be in alignment with it. In treatment, the practitioner knows all about this. That's why sometimes when you go to a practitioner, you find a practitioner stay in the first stage of treatment for a long time. Just saying, there's only one mind, that mind is God's mind, that mind is my mind now. Clearing everything out of the way. And they're said differently. I know that there's only one. Getting in alignment, getting fully in alignment. God is all that there is, and I'm one with God. Yeah, just getting in alignment with this oneness, the beauty of the universe, yeah. There's just only one, it's omnipotent, omnipresent. There's only one, everywhere present, all powerful, all knowing. And that I have to be one with it because it's everything. Yeah, so I'm speaking my word. And now I get in full alignment, I can speak my word. What is it that I choose to speak? I speak my word, I demand that I'm whole, I'm healthy, and I am complete. My eyes are good, my hands are good. I look at my feet and I got new feet. Everything about me is new. Every molecule, every atom, everything about me. My friends are wonderful. Everyone I touch and come in contact with is filled and blessed. And I'm blessed in return because I understand the law that I cannot give out something that's not returned to me. It comes back to me multiplied. I make my world. I make my world. Look at your world right now. What do you have? Do you love your world? That's the world that you have made. And guess what? As you made it, you can unmake it. The law is there. The law brings on, the law just works. It works in this way. It works the way that we direct it. Now sometimes we feel subconsciously in our mind with programs that's been built up from the world, from family, from tribe, from years, from even before time that has come in, has crystallized and stagnated down in our subconscious. It's getting sort of excited. But it does. It does. It gets there. I'm bringing this out because this is some of the experiences that I have experienced. And I'm going to move in that. Let me get in there and sort of share that, because I want to share with you a bit about where I've been and what I've been doing for the last week or so. And one of the things that I really experienced was the power of this subconscious, the subconscious programs that we have. You know, when you're silent and you're not talking, I was silent didn't talk for 10 days. And this old reactive mind was working overtime. And the first couple of days, it was working so hard that I thought, I don't know if I could take 10 days of this stuff. And then we learned something similar to treatment. Well, it was like a treatment. It was one of the methods that Buddha used over 25,000 years ago on how to just release